And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Look at the space here. Can he get on the end of this? Pass somewhat off target. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And there is your opener. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass.
Decent goal! Ah, it's offside and that'll count for nothing.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Out for a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Bale. He is through here. He whips in across. Dani Olmo. He'll try from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Gives it back.
Modern football for you.
And he shoots! Aguero is flagged offside. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Hoisted in.
Well played and well cleared.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. And that could well leave a mark.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Has a look and plays it forward. Ronaldo gets on his bike and on the move. Bruno Fernandes. And he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now the chance! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
He's having a pop! It's bounced back off the post. That pass has been well intercepted. Abiati claims comfortably. Dani Olmo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking to play him in. Oh, such a clever touch. And that was very necessary. Raul, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? O'Shea with the slide tackle there. Raul. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bruno Fernandes, very much a man of this moment. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Zanetti. Raul tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Italy cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That has not gone well. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through.
Aguero, clearly...
Could be danger here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And this is Aguero. That's going wide left. He's free, he has got space. This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's the end of the first 45. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that is expertly dealt with. So what can they make of this? And this is Aguero. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Bruno Fernandes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He can run onto that. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. So, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! And this is Raul. Vieira cannot be beaten that easily. Now, who's going to be first to this? Maldini, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking for options for movement.
Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Deftly away. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, this looks sharp. Zanetti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Rui Costa! brilliant save under real pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella making good progress. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o! Eto'o! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 2 then.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 5. Zanetti. Lascia il campo per il numero 12.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cucurella. Modric. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Cucurella is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a little off target. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Manchester United really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Burmo. It's a pretty loose pass. Timber. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have emerged victorious in... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight.
It's Raul!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. And that could well leave a mark. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rijkaard, that is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Bale. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Šeško. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Aguero. Oh, what a... Dani Olmo! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Italy really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Bruno Fernandes gets into a good position. And it's made its way to him. And it's Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Dani Olmo. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he shoots! Ronaldo chasing after it. Pull it, and he's running through. Not the most accurate pass. Aguero with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Italy ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Raul driving on and making good progress. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Bale. Can he get it through? Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Abiati getting this one clear. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's the keeper's ball. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Bruno Fernandes, a player who needs no introduction. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. Oh, look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Great ball if he can get there. Ferdinand gets it away. Pull it. Looking for options for movement. Šeško! That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Abbiati did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard. It's not an especially good pass, that. Dani Olmo, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. And this is Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Great, but shot at goal! Goal!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on with...
Bullet! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. And he was quick to react.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vieira. That pass isn't the best. Maldini. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rodri. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho. Now it's Aguero. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because
it's Aguero! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Messi looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 21.
So we have
numero
movement
13.
on both benches.
Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23, il numero 25, il numero 80, Ronaldinho.
Aimed beyond the defence. And they've got rid. Taken back almost at once. Desai looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
This looks promising. Rafael Leao! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nearly, but not quite. Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Aubameyang makes the interception. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Now that's been intercepted. And he's found the way past. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sostituzione per il Manchester United.
It's their second corner of the game.
Viene sostituito con il numero 10, Rooney.
And that should get the job done. Forced to go back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. O'Shea calmly anticipates. He has a look up, hangs one in. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Ferdinand. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. In with the challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. And the shot! That's another chance! So close to drawing level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Bale. Here's Rafael Leao. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good ball, good take. He's having a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
So, third corner of the game.
Lascia il campo per il numero 24.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Aubameyang running with intent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rafael Leao.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rodri. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bale making good progress. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is that. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance to deliver.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And this is Luis Suarez. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Bale. Pings it across. Can he stop it going out? And he gets rid in a hurry.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
He is through here. And it's Hullet. Dani Olmo, chance here to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, well measured. And he's found a way past. Goal! Italy! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, that's fabulous. Schlotterbeck does well not to be outdone there.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Just the keeper in his way. It's Aguero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Aguero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Throw it. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Maldini. Rodri. Approaching the half-hour mark. And this is Ronaldo. He's through here. And this is Aguero. And he's managed to get free. Aguero! It's hit the upright. Bruno Fernandes, who is really short on confidence. And it's Hullet. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's burst through. Real chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He's having a shot! Goal, Italy! Into the lead once more. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Italy with the lead. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And he has been fouled there. Rodri. And it's Hullet. Cahill defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Rijkaard, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Rodri. Cucurella. That is good progress on the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's another throw. Cucurella is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack, and he plays one through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Bruno Fernandes. Pullet. And here's Messi. And he was alert to it. Rijkaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maldini concedes a free kick for that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Schlotterbeck has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Numero 21, numero 13. Lasciano il campo per
Bruno Fernandes can see things others simply cannot. He's in a great position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot... And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Maldini. And Burmo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Corner given. Abbiati claims comfortably. Italy have the chance to go the other way. And it's Rodri. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! Sensational from Eto'o! A finish of true class! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
Shoots! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Getting up there! Another one of football's and how moments. Bale. Modric gets over and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Desai with the foul. The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. That was quite a hit. Italy have their third corner. He's rising!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafael Leao needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Could be danger here! Oh, nice touch. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Italy desperately searching for the winner here. Oh, good take and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
All hands on deck for this one. And that has been cleared. Has to go back here. Bebeto.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Quality ball. And they can counter here. And it's Zanetti. And it's been played through. It's Cristiano! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, easy pickings there. 5 minutes to add. Bebeto! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.